Good evening. It is Saturday evening here in New Zealand. So today in my class, we had a workshop and we were talking about financial forecasting. As a startup, it's quite difficult to forecast what you actually think your sales will be. So when you're looking at your sales forecast, how much do I think I will be able to sell realistically per month? So if I look at coaching, business coaching, right? So I break it down per week, first of all. Realistically, looking at my actual schedule and what I actually can take on as customers, it might be maybe 3 or 4 customers per week as a one-on-one coaching service. And then I look, okay, what would be the possibility for a month of clients? And I then look at what price I want to charge for my customers. And pricing is a whole nother thing, but when you look at pricing, you've got to do your research. Look at what your competitors are doing, maybe, if that matters. But the most important thing is, what are your target market willing to pay? That's the thing you'll be looking at, what they are willing to pay. So you have a price and you have an idea of how many sales you can make. Then do yourself a personal budget. Yep, you heard me. Personal budget. Write down everything that you have to pay per month. Your car payments, if you have one, a loan, maybe you have a loan, your rent or mortgage, your internet, maybe you have a website, you're hosting for your website, your phone payment, your power, your food, maybe car maintenance. And maybe travel as well, like gas, petrol. What does that look like? And then add like 30% on top of that at least, because you want to make a profit. And then have a look at your pricing and how many products or services would you need to sell to reach that price. That is how many sales you would be making. That's called forecasting, because you're looking at the possibilities of the future. You could add more onto it. So that's just a little tidbit. There's a lot more that go into that. So if you want to know more, please drop me a line and let me know. Pō mārie!